using the veto power on Nofap. The ability to not act on a deceptive brain message, uncomfortable sensation, or intended habitual response. Using veto power, our minds can influence our actions after the brain generates the initial signals and grabs our attention. For us, this means that the brain generates the deceptive thoughts, urges, cravings, impulses, and sensations below the level of your consciousness, and that these deceptive brain messages almost literally grab our focus. It's like when something shiny glints in the sun. We didn't cause the object to shine at that moment, but if our eye catches it, we look. It's natural and automatic, mediated by your brain, and not under your control. The same holds true for unwanted thoughts, urges, desires, and impulses. Deceptive brain messages grab our attention, and we are not responsible for that initial attention-grabbing moment. While that's true, veto power tells us you can and must veto detrimental actions generated by our brain, that is, things that will make us feel better momentarily but that are harmful to us, if we want to sculpt a brain that works for us. This is why the method of refocus aims to have us consciously focus our attention on wholesome, beneficial actions. Doing so not only helps rewire our brain in positive ways, it also ensures that we do not act on the deceptive brain messages that are harmful to us. Veto power, not surprisingly, is at one of the core topic of our program because it reassures us that when the brain puts out a false call, you have the power to withhold acting on that seeming command. Armed with this knowledge, I began to take a hard look at my actions and my deceptive brain messages. I realized that my stress level got out of control because I could not see the deceptive brain messages, those telling me everyone else was helpless, that the only way I would be adored was if I gave people advice, and that I was watching porn because everyone else was so needy, for what they were. The reality, of course, was far from what my brain was telling me. In fact, my co-workers and family could make decisions on their own, and they did take responsibility for many things throughout the day, things that I never saw them doing. As for watching porn, I accepted that me alone was responsible for making the decision to escape reality in this way, rather than talking with people about how I was feeling or what my deceptive brain messages were falsely telling me. I vowed to stop giving in to the urges and to find constructive ways of dealing with my frustration and anger. Rather than watching porn, I would express when I was feeling stressed and would look at the situation from the more loving, rational perspective of my wise advocate. With time and considerable effort, I was able to stop watching porn and stop taking on everyone's problems. Instead, I actively directed my attention toward things that mattered to me, such as going to the gym, expressing how I felt, and spending more quality time with my family. Incorporating veto power subconsciously helped me. I hope it helped you too, brothers. Live free, live happy.